The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Louisville Bats and the Charlotte Knights. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Richie Putnam, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, when I look at his pitching line, the thing I look at is his whip. He's just below league average, so he's not allowing a lot of traffic on the base paths, and he's keeping his team in the games. If he gets a big break early on, he may run away with it, hold on to the lead, and win this game.
At the plate, Steve Cook. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go on to the top. Digging in for his second at bat, Steve Cook. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Another look to first, and he'll dive back in. First pitch coming. Here it is. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. Here it comes, 1-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat.
The designated hitter.
Striding in once again, Gustavo Herrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Slow grounder to first. Matheson scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Digging in and looking for more, Steve Cook. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Kivlahan shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Steve Cook. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch on its way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, find something you like up there.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Can't see it. Drive it right here. See it. Drive it. Let's go right here.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 8.
And everyone on the team can finally breathe a little bit easier tonight. They finally snapped that 8-game losing skid. Hopefully, they can get on a roll now.
Our final line score, first.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Louisville Bats and the Charlotte Knights. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jared Cozart is on the mound for game 2. Harold, what do you got?
Well, the last 3 outings are any indication. He's throwing the ball really well. If you look at the ERA, it's under 2. So he's very stingy, not giving up much right now. He's in a nice groove.
Digging in, Steve Cook. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Steve Cook.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, you got to stay positive, Matt. I mean, you look at the fact they won their last game and they broke a losing streak. So maybe that win puts them on a winning streak. I'm staying positive here.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. A chance now to take a look at how the home team line. Digging in to try it again. Steve Cook. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Steve Cook.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot to third. 1 away. Ready once again. Steve Cook. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Cook.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. One and one. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no error. Digging in once again, Steve Cook. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Cook.
Let's go right here.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground. And he's retired, one away. Now at the plate, Steve Cook. The winning run is at first base.
Steve Cook.
Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Schuster has a beat on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. 7-5 tonight's final. Charlotte get their 20th home win this year. John Axford earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Louisville Bats and the Charlotte Knights. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Russell Sauer gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 at bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game.
Shortstop, Jackie Ramirez.
Grounded to third. Cook comes up with it. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Well, Matt, this club is not real creative. I mean, they're near the top of...
Now at the plate, Steve Cook.
Third.
His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Cook.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. HR, as we look at our visiting club as they take the field here in this scoreless ball game. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Kidlahan moves over, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed.
So striding forward now, Steve Cook. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One time, right now, kid. Here we go.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left.
Hey, no one better. Let's go.
The 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Pham is right there, 1 down. Stepping into the box,
Now
Steve
batting,
Cook.
third
It's been an
baseman,
0 for 2 effort
Steve
for him to this point.
Cook.
First strike.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Hey, see it, drive. Let's go, big dog.
And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gordon Beckham. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
This one's down to third. Oh, what a... To first. He is out. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Into the box now, Steve Cook.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Hit in the air out to left. Alcantara moves over, 1 away.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Fans, our final line score.